Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's example, we're going to be looking at XLOOKUP. This is one of the newest functions of Excel, and it's really kind of versatile and dynamic because instead of using index match and VLOOKUP like you previously would, now you could just use one simple formula which is called XLOOKUP. We are going to be referring to this file right here. We have a list of employees and we have their yearly salaries, and we are interested to be calculating their maximum bonus that's possibly they could be earning for this year. Let's get started and have a look at our first example. So, not found errors. All right, so we have the list of employees right here with their employee IDs, the percentage of bonuses, and their names right there. So I'm going to get started with my maximum bonus, and let's get started. So we've got, so in this scenario, because I don't have employee IDs, I just have the names. So that's what I'm going to be comparing it with. All right. We are going to get started with XLOOKUP tab. It's asking me, the very first condition is the lookup value, which is right here in A3. Then it's asking me for a lookup array, and my lookup array is right here. This is the entire lookup array, and I'm going to press F4 to fix it. And my return array is right here, the bonus percentage. This bonus percentage has just been given randomly, so we're just going to go ahead with it. And that's about it. Let's press enter. And let's do a bit of a formatting and convert this into a percentage, like so. All right, and let's do an autofill. Oh dear, we've actually got some errors in here. Now that's because there are some employees who are not available in the list. Like for example, Kim West is not there in the list right here. It's Kim West, not KM West. So that's the reason why we're having this NA problem, but that's easily fixed. If we come over here and look at the fourth argument, this is if not found. So I'm going to tell Excel that when it's unable to find the name, I want it to be giving me the result as 0%. So let's do the autofill one more time, and it's easily fixed. Let's just complete the formula over here. So I want to, because I want the maximum bonus, I don't actually want it as a percentage, I want an amount over there. So I'm going to multiply this percentage with the yearly salary, like so. Let's do the number formatting. In fact, I'm just going to do nice and easy, just like that. All right, so this is an easy way of fixing an error. Let's look at our next example, horizontal lookup. So in our first example, we had the table vertically arranged just like so. What if the HR gave you information and the table was arranged horizontally in this kind of a manner right here? Well, that's not a problem because we could still use XLOOKUP even if the table is horizontal. And let's have a look at it. I'm going to write horizontal right here so we can have a look at the results and we can compare it with the maximum bonus. Let's get started. XLOOKUP, just the same way we did before, tab. And in this case, again, we're going to use our name as the lookup value. And the lookup array is right here all the way, and F4 to fix it. And my return array is right above it, which is like so. And I'm going to fix it and comma or close bracket and enter. All right. Again, it's giving us the error, but not a problem. We know that we can easily fix it by putting in the fourth argument. If not found, then just return 0. And we can see that it's going to give me a 0. And let's just complete the formula by multiplying it with the yearly salary. And I'm going to do formatting. And let's just do the autofill. As you can notice that even if you have the table vertical or horizontal, it's still gonna work. So let me just delete this. Now, you saw that in both the examples, in the first two examples, we had the lookup range after the range that we wanted the result from. And that's perfectly fine because XLOOKUP can work either ways. So that's the traditional limitation from VLOOKUP just gone right there. Let's move on to our third example. Okay, let's say that I have the name of here, Elliot. So I have a last name of a person, but I don't actually know what their first name is. And this is where XLOOKUP is really kind of dynamic and helpful. You can use XLOOKUP to do wildcard character search. Let's do it. So I'm going to start off with my XLOOKUP, and my lookup value is right here. However, let's just take a pause. I know that Elliot is the last name, and I want the first name of the person, right? So to get the first name, I can put in double quotations this wildcard character, ampersand, and then this is the last name. Assuming that Elliot was the middle name of an employee, then you could still again do ampersand and double quotes, wildcard character and double quotes. But in our case, we know that it's every employee only has a first and a last name, so we don't need this remaining argument. And we are going to, the lookup array is going to be right here. This is the list of all the employees. Since I'm not going to drag this formula down, I'm not going to fix it. And return array is also going to be the same list of employees. And close bracket and enter. Well, interesting. We actually have an error. Well, this was kind of expected because let me just show you. So the fourth argument, if not found, we don't actually need that. So move on to the match mode. Here, even though in the formula we have specified the wildcard character, but we still need to mention the in the match mode, we still need to specify that wildcard character match number 2. We still need to specify. Oh, and before I move on, let me just tell you that if you do not select anything, by default, XLOOKUP does an exact match. Oh, I always remember that. If you don't have anything here, if I don't put and specify I need a wildcard character match, it's going to assume I want an exact match, and that's the reason why we were getting the error in the first place. So I'm going to write 2, and now let's look at it. So I'm getting my result, Richard Elliot. And let's just do another search. What if I write Miller? And there it is, Gray Miller. And so you could do easy wildcard character matches as well in XLOOKUP. All right, let's move on to our next example. Now, here's an interesting thing. Okay, before I move on, let me just put over here maximum payment. And this is going to be the yearly salary plus the bonus, and I need the same formatting right here, and let's just autofill. Okay, now let's assume I want to give user flexibility of choosing employee names over here. So let me just go to data and data validation list, and I'm going to give user list of all these employees to choose from. And let's just randomly, okay, let me expand it a bit so that the name can fit in. Okay, Natalie Potter. Okay, and the next selection I would like the user to have is to choose any one of these headers right here. So they choose the name of the employee, and then they have option to choose either to see the yearly salary, the maximum bonus, or the maximum payout. So let's do the same thing, data and data validation list, and this time it's going to be these headers right here. Okay, and let's just choose maximum bonus. So ideally I should be getting this, let me just highlight it. Whoops, no, didn't want the text to be highlighted, want the value to be highlighted. Okay, let's have a look at XLOOKUP, how we can get the result. So the first is lookup value. So this is Natalie Porter. That's what we are looking for. And again, since I'm not going to be dragging it down, so I'm not going to fix this as well. The lookup array is right here. These are the list of employees. Not going to fix it. Same reason. And return array is that I want it to look at anywhere between these three columns and return the relevant value. Now, because we do have another header over here, maximum bonus, I want XLOOKUP to have a look at these column headers and then return the result from that specific column. So we're going to have another lookup, XLOOKUP within the lookup. So XLOOKUP, and this time my lookup value is right here, comma, and my lookup array are basically these three headers. Again, I'm going to put a comma, and this is the return array, which is all of these right there. And like I said before, that XLOOKUP by default does an exact match, so I don't need to specify anything over here, and I'm just going to press enter. And let me just quickly do number formatting, and you can see Natalie Porter's maximum bonus is 4,500. If I want to see what's the yearly salary, it's 4,500. Oh, sorry, 45,000, and maximum payout is 49,500. Let's just choose someone else. What about Andre? So there we have it. Andre has a maximum payout of 94,400, and that's what we are getting right here. So this is a very quick way of you doing a two-way lookup with XLOOKUP. All right, let's move on to our next example, which is the approximate match. All right, in our next example, we're going to see how we can do an approximate match with XLOOKUP. Now, the company has launched a new bonus scheme, and it's right here. So what they want is that instead of having the bonuses appearing, the percentages appearing randomly, they want to have it within certain ranges. Any person who has salary which is less than 30,000, they'll be getting like between 10 to 30 will be getting 0% of the bonus. Anyone between 30 to 50,000 will be getting 5%. Anyone from 50 to 60%, 60,000 salary will get 8%, and so on and so forth. All right. So how can we do it? So let's just put new bonus right here and XLOOKUP. This time we are actually looking at salary, right? Because the range that we have is based on the salary. So let's just choose salary as our lookup value. It's asking me for the lookup array, and it's right here. And I'm going to fix it by pressing F4, comma. The return array is right here. And again, F4 to fix it. If not found, just we're going to leave that empty. And here, I am going to specify the match mode, and it's going to be exact match or next smaller item. So I'm going to write -1 over here. Okay, and let's just press enter. There we have it. If I put it as a percentage, so you can see that this guy right here has somewhere above 60,000 as his salary, and he's getting the new percentage for bonus as 10%, and this is correct because anyone having the salary ranging from 60,000 to 100,000 should be getting 10% as bonus. Anyone above 100,000 should be getting 15%. Let's have a look. And we are right. This guy is getting 15%. So is this person, and these people right here as well. So you can do approximate match as well with the XLOOKUP. And let's just finish our formula and multiply this with the salary and format it as a number and drag it down. Well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed these 5 different scenarios where you could use XLOOKUP. And if you do like the XLOOKUP and you are going to use this, do mention in the comments down below how you're going to be using that in your next file. And if you like the XLOOKUP so far, give the video a thumbs up. Until next time, much love. God bless. Bye. Well guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share with your family and friends. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, until next time, stay tuned. Much love. God bless. Bye.